In a quiet village by a wide, slow river, there lived a bright green parrot named Metho. His feathers shone like fresh leaves after the first rain, glowing softly in the sunlight. His voice was sweet and clear, gentle like a morning prayer. Unlike other parrots, Metho wasn't kept in a cage. He lived freely on an old neem tree next to a small mud house where an old man named Hari lived alone. Hari's wife had passed away long ago, and his children had moved to the city, their letters growing fewer and fewer until they stopped altogether. The house, once filled with laughter, was now quiet. Metho became Hari's loyal companion. Every morning, he'd wake Hari with a gentle call. He'd sit on the windowsill while Hari drank his tea, talk to him in the afternoon, and sing for him as the sun set. The villagers admired their bond. "Look at that parrot," they'd say. "He is more loyal than family." Metho felt proud, believing his sole purpose was to care for Hari. Slowly, he began to shape his entire life around the old man. If Hari was sad, Metho sang louder. If Hari was tired, Metho stayed quiet. He stopped flying far, forgot the joy of long flights, and ignored the calls of other birds. He was convinced this was love. One afternoon, a group of colorful parrots landed on his tree. They laughed and shared stories of mango groves and forest rains. "Brother," one asked, "why do you stay here alone? Come with us. The forest is full of fruit and freedom." Metho looked at Hari sleeping inside the house, his breath slow and shallow. "I cannot leave," he replied softly. "He needs me." He watched them fly away, a heaviness in his heart, but he told himself it was the price of love. As seasons changed, Hari grew weaker. Metho tried even harder, speaking all day and staying awake all night, his voice growing tired. He believed love meant sacrifice without limits. Then one cold morning, silence filled the house. Hari did not wake up. Metho called his name again and again, but there was no response. The villagers came, whispered prayers, and covered Hari with a white cloth. The house became empty. No one left water or grain for Metho. No one listened to his voice. Days turned into weeks. Hunger weakened him, and loneliness hollowed his chest. His beautiful feathers lost their shine. He had lived only for another person, and now he had nothing left for himself. One evening, a violent storm hit the village. The wind shook the neem tree, and a strong gust threw Metho to the ground. Pain shot through his wing. He tried to fly but couldn't. A young boy found him and took him to his grandmother. The old woman's hands were warm and careful. She cleaned his wing and wrapped it gently. "Little bird," she said, "you loved deeply, but you forgot yourself." Metho rested for many days, watching the sky from her window. As his wing healed, the grandmother spoke again. "Love is not losing yourself. True love allows you to live, grow, and fly." Those words resonated deep within him. When he was finally healed, Metho stood on the window's edge. He looked at the village, the neem tree, and the vast open sky. His heart was afraid, but it also felt light. He took a leap and flew. At first, his wings shook, but soon they grew steady. He crossed the river and reached the forest, where the trees and other parrots welcomed him. He felt joy, not guilt. Sometimes he would return to the old neem tree and sing, not with pain, but with peace. Metho learned a profound lesson. Loyalty without self-respect becomes a cage. Love without balance becomes loss. You can care for others, but you must never disappear for them. And for the first time, Metho's song was truly free. This story teaches us something vital. Love and loyalty are beautiful, but not when they erase who you are. Many of us give so much of ourselves that we're left empty, unsure of our own identity, without the person we dedicated our lives to. Remember, loving others is important, but living for yourself is necessary. Finding that balance isn't selfish, it's wisdom. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that makes you think. See you in the next one.